Hi, this is Arlen Donaldson again. Welcome to my channel. And for this topic, what is seller concession? This is gonna benefit you or the sellers for this terminology here in real estate. Seller concession are financial incentives or coverage that the seller agreed to provide to the buyer as a part of the deal. Common forms include paying some all of the closing costs, escrow, loan origination, buy down rates, credit for repairs discovered during the inspection. You can do as a seller concession as well. Mortgage rate buy down. Seller pay to lower the buyer's interest rate. How good that one? For a period of time to make a monthly payment more affordable for you. This market can help you if your buyer is still looking to buy a house. It needs lower mortgage rate. Some seller can help you to pay as a seller concession for you to get a good deal. Sometimes include appliances. How good that one? Warranties or upgrades to make home more appealing. The seller concession more common nowadays. Yes, it's very common nowadays. So seller market dynamic are increasingly use the seller concession because of the higher mortgage rate. They're making monthly payments more expensive for buyers, so reducing upfront costs or reduce the rate burden by concession help. Very good. So if you're buying right now, get this seller concession for you to help you for your monthly payment a little bit lower, right? More housing inventory in many areas means more competition among sellers who give concession can help a listing stand out. Buyers have more negotiating power than an overheated market. So seller want to avoid their home sitting longer in the market. So concession become the tools to close the deal. Very, very helpful for you if you're buying right now. Get this deal to get a seller concession to help you, give you a lower mortgage rate for your monthly payment become lower. Konti lang ang bayaran nyo. For slowing price appreciation or slight decline in some metros are also pushing seller concession to use rather than holding to a high price. Especially po pag yung mga bahay matagal na sa market, you can ask seller concession. Example, for closing costs, buy down rate, they will give you. Promise, I'm using this word. Okay? What is the benefits for the sellers and the buyers? Let's work on that one. So for the buyers, lower out of your pocket, upfront cost, using the closing cost, repair cost, buy down rate, or listen, kaunti na lang yung babayaran nyo, dadalhin nyo in the closing. Faster sales, concession can make a property more attractive, reducing time on the market. So your house will be done, you can move on into your life. Better affordability with the high rates, buy down or covering certain costs can help lower monthly mortgage to reduce the barrier to buy. Standing among competition when many listings are similar, concession differentiate the house. It's also flexibility for negotiation. So buyer can ask for negotiation instead of demanding the price drop. Seller can maintain the higher nominal price sale but provide concession which can less harmful than lowering the price on the term of perception. So pwede pong gawin natin is you need to do a full price offer with the seller concession, meaning kaunti na lang yung dadalhin yung pera on the closing cost, then you pay, baba mo yung price, and then you have more money bringing into the closing. So you have a choices for that one. And if you're a seller and a buyer as well, I will explain it to you what are the pitfalls to do this one. Okay? So while many benefits, both buyers and seller need to watch out for the risk. Appraisal issue. Ito po isa sa mga risk if the buyer loan are based on the sales price. Appraisal need to support the value. So kailangan, example, 500,000 house, kailangan yung property ma-appraise siya ng 500,000 and then they will give you example 20,000 for the concession. So it's like 480 ang loan niya to make sure that the loan will support still the price para hindi siya magkaroon ng issues sa appraisal. Loan limits on concession. So different type of loan have rules about how much the sellers are allowed to contribute in seller concession. So buyer, seller must ensure any concession offer is a compliant. Make sure po na nandun tayo sa compliant. If you use the seller concession, mayroong rules doon. Like if you're using FHA, conventional loan, they have compliant kung magkano lang yung pwede nyo ibigay as a seller concession. Or else it will not gonna go through the loan. That is the risk for that one. So a seller's profit reduce, magiging kunti na lang yung kanilang balance. So be careful. The seller may losing more than they intended. So it's kind of like run the number before you do it. Check the seller side, check the buyer side. If we're uncompliant, yes, we can do that one. If not, we need to check on the sellers or we can check on the mortgage lender if we're still uncompliant. Make sure we do it right and we do it both sides with transparency for both loans. The seller and both party can be a win-win. That is my topic for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys learned from the seller concession. And if you have a property you want to sell here in North Dallas, Texas, you can give me a call or message me 214-690-1233. I love to guide you with you want to sell a house. And if you want to buy a house as well, I can help you on that one. And maybe we can use the seller concession for you to benefit you as well. So that's all for now. Have an amazing day and don't forget to share, like this channel so we can grow. Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta.